Hello and welcome again to Match Fishing TV. I'm Dave Harrell and today I've been joined in the studio by a man who's on an incredible high actually. Mick Bull. He's just won the Fish O Mania and the £25,000 that goes with it. We've got the trophy in the studio and I've asked him to come along to talk us through what was the most incredible day for you. Have you come down yet?
No.
Just talk me through the day itself. I mean, you drew the night before, peg 60. Now, it was a peg that a lot of people wanted.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted a corner peg, or an end peg, rather.
They did, yeah.
You got one of them. I mean, could you sleep the night before?
Yeah, I did sleep, but not very well. Got about 4 hours, and then I was up at 3 o'clock and thinking, and then decided to tie some rigs, and yeah, it's like a. I wasn't nervous.
You came over ever so relaxed on TV, I have to say.
I was relaxed, and my brother, he just kept me relaxed, you know, and it was just a cracking match. It was really difficult to start off with, not the start you'd want.
We only saw snippets of this thing because obviously it was highlights of the day as he went along, and I thought what would be a nice opportunity today to do is to talk about, you know, the actual 5 hours, the whole 5 hours, if you like. We'll sort of condense it into a few minutes, obviously, for our website. But just talk me through, first of all, the gear that you set up, and then just talk me through how the match went for you.
Well, I set up a method feeder rod, a pellet feeder rod, a bomb and meat rod, long pole, well, 13.5 metres, something like that, and a down the edge rig as well at about top 7, something like that, and expected to catch on all of them and didn't. First hour or first half hour, first weigh in, I caught one little carp.
Can I just tell you something here, because I had a bet on this man. I'd actually got a couple of bets, so one on Darren Cox, one on John Arthur and one on you, and at one point I'm thinking I'm just going to make a complete loss on this. I sort of spread the load. When you weighed your first fish in, I'm thinking my 45 quid at 10 to 1 is not looking
half
too
a kilo
good.
That was.
Yeah.
And I think the next one wasn't much bigger either.
Yeah, so I was just starting to sort of write off the winnings at that point. But anyway, pray continue.
Yeah, so into the second weigh-in, I think I had just one carp, one little carp and a skimmer. Took me just over a kilo. It's all a bit of a daze. I can't remember exactly what weights I had on what weighs, you know. But the first 2 hours just went really wrong. You know, I was thinking I've got to stay on the tip as long as I can because those carp could come round, even though that during the week before it wasn't very good. The practicing, the pole was definitely better. So I've gone onto my 13 metre line on the pole with worm and caster, just expecting it to bury like Andrews was next to me, and it didn't. And then I potted in, then I caught one, and I thought, oh, here we go. And then I still couldn't get a bite after that. I think I might have caught another skimmer before I came back, and I chucked the tip out again, fed down the edge first, chucked the tip out again, and the tip still didn't go round, so I gave down the edge another 10 minutes, then went on it, and then, well, that was it. I managed to catch about 5 barrel without the cameras even seeing me do that, so therefore there was no crowds coming around or anything like that, and that was it. Just got
then the stampede came. It slowed it down a little bit.
It did slow it down, yeah.
I noticed.
Without a doubt, it slowed it down, but I'm just glad I went on it when I did. And
I have to say, it's the first time ever that I've ever watched Fish O Mania in its entirety on TV. And I thought the programme was fantastic. I mean, how did you feel about being wired up to talk to camera and all that? Were you comfortable with it at the time?
Yeah, I was comfortable.
I mean, I think there were some just incredible moments captured there where, you know, you were actually landing a fish on camera, important fish at that point. I mean, there's 25 grand in it. This isn't your average £150.
No, it's not. But having a laugh with Keith and Tommy as well in the studio, and they were saying to me, oh, if you get this, you know, this is the match winner and all that. And that was just. I thought
the interview with your little lad Jamie,
yeah,
that was a fantastic moment as well, and obviously the elation at the end that goes with it. So you're 25 grand better off. Have you spent it yet?
No.
What are you going to spend it on?
I'm gonna go on holiday with Jamie. I haven't really thought about the rest.
Just enjoy it. You had a big celebration Saturday night.
Oh yeah. Well, my mate had £1,000 on me at 16 to 1,
Excellent.
so I didn't pay for anything that night.
Fantastic. Mick, it was fantastic to watch you. You're a very worthy champion. And,
Thanks very much.
Good luck for the future, mate.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.